Thank you for being the moderator and for helping organize this night, and we'll do it again tomorrow night with a different moderator but the same candidates. This is a very, very important election, and I couldn't be more delighted to be able to share the stage with my friendly rivals, because I think you see very clearly the differences in how we think, talk, and express our hopes and aspirations for Santa Fe. I don't see the same Santa Fe that Councilor Vigil Koppler sees. I see a Santa Fe where we're on the right track. We're making investments in affordable housing. We are on a track towards sustainability. We are reaching out to the young people on the South Side and building a teen center. We are doing our very best to stand up job opportunities by working with the community college. We're collaborating with the school district, giving every city employee 4 hours of paid leave to be a volunteer with our schools, because those are our kids in those schools. Doesn't matter whether they're in a school or over a weekend, those are Santa Fe's kids. We're investing in their future with the school district. I think we are doing a great job in Santa Fe around facing the challenges of a deep global pandemic. Councilor Vigil Koppler says COVID isn't the reason for everything. Well, I suppose if I voted against a mask ordinance, I'd say that too. But the truth is, COVID has transformed everything in our lives. It's cost people their lives and their livelihoods. It's cost people their businesses that they worked their entire lives to build and grow. And while we put $7 million out on the street to help those mom and pop businesses, we lost too many. We've got to help them recover going forward. This community rallied around COVID like no other place in America. There is no place in this country that has put up the record of assistance and help and support. We prayed together, we stood together, we worked together, we helped each other. That's the spirit of Santa Fe that I see every single day. That's the spirit that's going to get us the future we want for our kids and our young people. You know, the other part about being mayor is you have to be truthful. You have to be honest. So when somebody like Councilor Vigil Koppler calls the city budget fiscally irresponsible and then votes for it, the question is, which side of that issue are you really on? When you vote against the street light exchange program after you voted for it, the question is, which side of that issue are you really on? And the audit, my friends, which was released today, is very different than the audits that happened in the early 1980s when Councilor Vigil Koppler was working in the personnel office, and we saw qualified audits year after year, meaning they weren't clean. This year we have a clean audit, and because of the recovery that we're seeing, we are not only fiscally sound, we have money to put into programs so that we can do the work you talked about, Matt, hiring people, bringing them on, staffing up, and bringing the city back into the quality of life that we had before COVID. I am incredibly optimistic about the future of this city. We have a community that is together, strong. It is careful and compassionate for each other's lives. It is a city guided by core values that are deep, historic, and cannot be changed. And that's the joy every single day of being mayor of this city. The chance to work with people in all parts of our community, to offer opportunities, to meet our challenges, to produce a quality of life that is second to none. We're not going back to the way it was. We're going forward to a progressive vision of Santa Fe, the way it can be, the way it has to be. You know, one of my opponents quoted John Kennedy just a minute ago. There's a Bobby Kennedy quote that's even better. Bobby Kennedy said, "Some people look at the way things are and ask why. I look at the way things can be and ask why not." That's my agenda for a second term, and I'm asking for your support so we can build the future for our families, our kids, our employees, our workers. Everyone who is part of the Santa Fe family has a place in our future. That's what I'm running for, and I'm asking for a progressive vote from every single one of you to take us into the future, not back to the past. Thank you.